Wax on,
to
wax
PWR Daily for Friday, November 3rd, 2006. Damian Nelson of the Pro Wrestling Report sitting alongside the man they call Meathead and wearing green again is the one and only
What's that
Frank
all about?
Costantino,
Green
the
for that
man,
be?
the myth, the legend. I am privileged enough to be sitting with two hosts from ESPN Radio in Milwaukee of the
Thank you.
Fantasy Sports Weekly program.
And
Saturday
that is
mornings.
why I hollered at you about and not with that being said, because that belongs to Mr. Steve Haywood.
That's right.
Gimmick infringement.
We all have luck. With that being said, is a commonly used phrase by many people throughout the world. Frank, take it away! Welcome to PWR Daily.
Daily.
Top fives, correct?
Yes.
Top fives. So we appreciate all the top fives and all the emails that come into PWR show.
In all the world.
Frank just spent an hour going
Sorting
through
through.
emails and
This
sorting and
is a tree,
stuff.
ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off with Paul Harney from Ireland.
Across the pond!
His top five starts with the man who is single-handedly changing Friday nights.
His name is Mr. Kennedy!
All hail!
Kennedy!
And number 4, Samoa Joe will hopefully knock out some sense into Kurt Angle and make him realize that he shouldn't have rushed back into wrestling. That's a good debate. Number 3, my tag team spot goes to DX, who in my view are providing the kind of laughs that WWE needs, and they're providing some of the funniest moments in the WWE today, all mainly from plugging their merchandise. Number
Okay.
2 is
All hail! King Booker!
Man's gotta get
will
used to his
hopefully be
cues.
king of Raw and SmackDown come Cyber Sunday. And number 1 is going to go to Randy Orton, who's the most hated wrestler on Raw, who will hopefully be either WWE Champ or World Champ come WrestleMania 23. Paul, thank you so much.
When did we start letting the humanoids go first?
It's okay.
Why
It's
not?
Frank's segment.
Why not?
It's fine, Frank. Highfalutin Shawn Michaels, come in here, do whatever you want, whenever you want. I'm the star. Oh!
San Antonio. This one is from Roman. Hi, my name is Roman.
That's the way I would start mine.
Number 5 goes to Lance. But first of all, let me say this. This is great. I'm a viewer of your show, the Pro Wrestling Review Show. You
Report.
Well, he's got review, but
It's all right.
okay. Report. It's the same thing. You guys have a great thing going. Meathead is funny.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, let me give this one new guideline for emails. Emails are not for egos, so we need you not be sending in anything that says anything good about him. Now, for me, on the
But
other hand,
he's got comma.
oh, super.
Unfortunately, he doesn't give you my name. He says, so is that guy who keeps talking about King Booker and
All
keeps
hail, King Booker!
It's great. Anyways,
Thanks,
here's my
Roman.
top 5.
Roman,
Number
okay, Roman
5
for
goes
sure.
to Lance Hoyt. Sure, he didn't win that match to determine who gets a bye in the finals of Fight for Your Right.
To party.
But a lot of people were cheering him on. Even Mike Ney said he's looking forward to proving himself. Number 4 is going to go to Kenny! I can't do it.
He did do it better.
Kenny!
Number 3 goes to CM Punk. What else is there to say about this guy?
He's straight
got
edge.
discipline, heart, drive, and dare I say it, the utmost potential to become the next ECW champion. I agree. Number 2 goes to Mickey James. Who likes
Roast beef.
I know. She's a diva.
And she is engaged to Kenny!
Damn! Sorry, I was doing my Ron Simmons there.
And finally, number 1, everyone's talking about him, everyone wants to be him, if you're someone in the Olympics, that is, and people just cannot get enough of him, Kurt Angle. He's arguably the best wrestler in wrestling today. He's got a lot of fight in him, and if he gets into the ring with Samoa Joe, he'll show you how real he can be. Samoa Joe's days are numbered, according to Roman. Thank you very much, Roman.
Thanks, Roman.
From Seamus O. I'm going to rip your last name, so I won't even give it a shot, but you're from Ireland.
He's doubling down.
Sure is.
Hate it.
Number 5, from Battle Creek, Michigan, it's RVD. Number 4, Shelton Benjamin. Number
Good
3,
job on that number 4 there. That's Damian Nelson approved.
Number 3, Chris Benoit. Number 2, Edge. And number 1, all hail.
All hail, King
Notice the spelling there, too.
Booker.
Booker.
Seamus, thank
That's
you very
ebonically
much
correct.
for
Booker.
sending in your top 5. And now, the panel's top 5. Let's start with the man in the middle. But he votes Team Elephant. It's the man they call Meathead and his top 5.
In the middle. Ooh.
Number 5 on my top 5 this week is definitely going to go out to Trinity. She may be a vixen, but we saw her junk, and that's a spicy meatball.
Oh, Lord.
She's an FBI full-blooded Italian. So number 5 on the top 5 is Trinity. Even though, as a man to my left once said, you know, it'd be a little more special if we didn't see it in her entrance video. Number 4 in my top 5 is going to go out to a returning.
I'm on your right, by the way.
In this, in the
I'm your stage right, their house left.
in the Bradley Center.
That's how you say
were
that.
on my left. That's when you said it. Number 4, a returning, even though it's his 3rd week now as you're watching this. I'm coming to get you. I'm the boogeyman. Coming to get you. Who I believe is going to be picking up a valet soon.
Yeah.
By the name of whatever that chick's name is. Crystal. That's it. I'm sorry. Number 3 on my top 5 list. Are you writing these down? Number 3 on my
How's that?
top 5 list.
He's writing his down.
Number 3 on my top 5 list goes out to Edge. Number 2 on the top 5 list is a tag team by Holla Holla Holla. Roll with your homies. It's crime time.
How funny was that bit with the TV?
Brooklyn.
That was awesome.
Because, you know, we like to watch ourselves.
I know this. And number 1 on the top 5 list, to be once again United States champion in the coming weeks, Mr. Kennedy!
Oh, hail!
Kennedy!
And now, for the definitive top 5 you've clamored to your...
The one you've all
computer,
clamored to
TVs,
to see.
even on your radio, if you wanted. Who knows? Damian Nelson and his top 5.
The definitive top 5 list, ladies and gentlemen, the one all of you have clamored to your screens to see. Number 5, in order this week, because there was some heat from the office.
Creative.
That's right.
Number 5 is John Cena. I respect him. I can see him. Number 4 is... All hail King Booker!
Landing on the table this time.
Number 3 is the Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy.
Hopefully for only 2 more days.
Number 2 is Edge, and number 1 is the top Samoan, Samoa Joe.
And that
Frank-
is the definitive top 5.
That's what it was.
Now the
Everybody
United-
remember to vote on Tuesday.
Go with Team Elephant.
Go away, Team Elephant. That's what it's going to be. I get an email every day from Barack Obama, you know, the man who will be president one day. I'm a Barack supporter. You don't even know who Barack Obama is.
He's from
Am I
Illinois.
sitting with 2 uneducated politicians?
No. He's Illinois. He's
State
the
senator.
flavor of the month. Right
Keynote
now.
address at the 2004 Democratic Convention, not a flavor of the month. Ever
It's
since
a
that
flavor
speech, which
of
is
the
available at BarackObama.com.
Pro Wrestling Report. Top 5. Go.
The non-definitive top 5.
It's a show about nothing.
There are 5. We'll start with John Cena, who also, even though I'm not a fan, but I am gaining respect from each and every time he is out there. Number 4, well, I'm not going to do
I
that
should be a
whole-
booker.
Very good, because number 4 for me is King Booker.
All hail King Booker!
Samoa Joe, Edge, and Crime Time round out my top 5.
Holla, holla, holla.
What was that? The Carpool Lane version?
That is the
Roll with your homies, it's
No one's got to
crime
see
time.
but it's-
If you listen
it's
to that
the-
entrance, actually, that sounds like one of those cheesy 60s announcers guys. Roll with your homies.
I was listening to Chris Rock's CD. I forget the name of it, but that it was not W Balls from the Snoop Dogg CD, but
WMDs.
something like that. But it was the same voice, the same guy on the radio. And then they did, you know, the Budweiser commercial, Real American Heroes.
Yes.
They did
Real
spoofs of that.
American
Yes.
heroes.
It's a great scene. I have to get the name
There's
of
a
it
TV
in.
cable.
Put it up there.
Isn't there?
That's Real
It's
Men
not
with
Real
Genius.
American
That's
Heroes,
Real,
Real Men with
that's
Genius.
Real Men of
This is that war thing.
Genius. I'm not going to do it. Frank, this is your segment, so finish it up.
That was the top 5. And that's the top 5.
This is usually where Damien helps Frank. Continue.
Let him swim on his own. I'm a little upset about that Barack Obama thing. We'll talk about it after the show.
Flavor of the month.
Since 2004.
Oh, and we've seen him for the last 3 years on TV every day. just happens to be election year.
Frank, this is a wrestling show. I don't know what you're talking about. Why don't we keep it on task here? Don't you have some more emails or something to read? Some more top fives? Something?
I have Monday stuff to read. I have a big book of stuff to read.
Why don't you wait till Monday on that? What are we going to see in PWR Daily this week?
Daily.
Monday, we've got your emails, of
Frank's
course.
on a 2-week cycle. It's fine.
And your trivia.
Very popular last week.
Very popular.
The webmaster told me.
Of course, we got your fantasy segment. Which
Thank you, by the way, because I'm the one that came up with the questions. Woo!
Your fantasy segment.
Do you have any more back there?
I've got them right here.
Much more.
Well, folks, that is this week's
I
edition.
can't even keep it. It's a mountain of news.
That is the Friday edition of PWR Daily. Thank you for tuning in. All of you watching us on television in Milwaukee, Nome, and Topeka, and watching us all over the world on PWRshow.com. Tune back in every day, folks. We've got new content on the website, PWRshow.com, PWR Daily. And this is Davey and Nelson for Frank and Meathead signing off for the Pro Wrestling Report. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.